Fishing on a canal lock flight is great fun, and on this particular day I set out to try and catch perch and pike. I chose to use a 4cm lure. A little roach pattern was a preferred choice, and I mounted this to a 2g size 4 jig head. It wasn't long before I was in, and I was rewarded with this lovely little Jack Pike, a fantastic little fish. The tackle I was using was quite simple. A 7-foot rod was all I needed for the job in hand. The rod possesses a nice wide tip, and this is perfect for spotting those delicate little bites. A small spinning reel loaded with 8-pound braid is perfect for this kind of fishing. And a little fry lure in roach pattern, great choice for canals. I worked my way along the canal basins, trying all the likely looking spots to see if I can catch another fish, but it was proving very difficult in the bright sunlight. I've been fishing this particular canal for many years, so I decided to go to one of my favourite swims from the past. Well, let's try this swim. This one always used to be a classic, and hopefully still as good as it used to be. Let's give it a go anyway. It was certainly very difficult fishing, and I was starting to think that my early catch was just a flash in the pan. The canal is a lovely place to spend an afternoon. What more can you ask for? The sun was shining, the birds were singing. Perfect. I'd finally found a shoal of perch, but they were only small perch and very tricky to catch. One even nipped the tail off the end of my lure, so I switched over to a worm pattern to see if that would make any difference. The swim was very weedy, and all I could catch was the weed off the bottom. I put the roach pattern lure back on in the hope that a perch would take it without nipping the tail off. Eventually, I caught one. One of the cheeky little blighters. I finally hooked one. Been very finicky, these little perch. They're pretty hard though, these little perch. Been really finicky, but I finally got one, and that's fantastic. So, well, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. That pike early on. Been plagued by these little perch. I finally got one. I'm going to end it with that. So I'm going to go home now and have some tea. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and tight lines.